Connor, what's up, man? How you doing? I told you I'd be back. Although I did sleep most of today, dude. I felt crappy earlier. Yeah, I did not feel good earlier, man. I don't know what was going on. I felt incredibly lethargic. Gotta give a Batman game a good try every now.
He's assembled an army. I need a name.
All right, we've got some cues from a black ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same insignia. There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name, the Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight. Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Kevin Conroy was such an amazing Batman, dude.
Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal in a booth near your location. Try there.
There are 5 soldiers, each one armed and dangerous. Before I can access that terminal, I'll need to take them down.
Okay.
Listen up! Scarecrow tells me the reaction is nearly complete. Final evacuation of this facility will begin T-minus 30 minutes.
So it started. Sure looks like it. This is the part I love. Taking people by surprise. Choppers coming over the horizon, blowing the crap out of the target. How come you're not on one of the choppers then? I ate something bad the other night. It's those damn rations. Still don't feel too hard.
Shit, I put them on high alert. I shouldn't have done that.
We lost them! Start checking for men down! Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
Hey, what happened to you?
safe to access the terminal.
I don't know why, dude, but Gotham looks so damn beautiful. They did a good job with it. I mean, look how this game is, what, 13 years old? 14 years old? And look at this. I'll wait till I get some more points. Let's see how far I can go without upgrading.
Let's see if Oracle was right. Data connection active. Data decrypting. Someone needs to upgrade their security protocols.
It does, dude. I mean, for being as old as it is.
Oracle, I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map.
I know it's at
Try
least
not
10
to
years
fall.
old. If Happy was here, Happy would know. Happy always knows the dates of shit. Happy and Winnie both. They always give me the dates. Alright, And I don't care what anybody says, dude. I think Arkham Shadow was a damn good game. I really do. It was a lot of fun, man. Sniper, what's up, man? Oh, shit.
This is perfect. I can
Once the
release
map
bat scanner
opens
and
up
search
a
for
little
the
bit,
workers.
I usually do this every time I play Arkham Knight. But I'll see if that glitch is still here, where you can actually glide out
I've
to
managed
Arkham
intercept
Asylum
radio traffic between Scarecrow and this
and
Arkham
Arkham City, because Arkham
Relaying
City
it to you
is
I had him in my sights. I could have ended it right there.
over there.
I have not broken him yet. It will come.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Why do you hate him so much?
You can never understand.
Your revenge is at hand. This is his last night.
I'll make sure of it.
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies.
It worked. There are
Here, hold up. Look at this. This is I think the Japanese version of Arkham Knight Origins or Arkham Origins, the collector's edition. You couldn't get this in America for whatever reason. Arkham Asylum Collector's Edition. No. How was that? I can't get it out right now. It's too deep in there. But I have the Gotham Knights Collector's Edition, the Arkham Knight Collector's Edition, the Arkham City Collector's Edition, both Arkham Origins Collector's Editions, and the Arkham Asylum Collector's Edition.
5
Fucking
ID
awesome,
markers
dude.
showing
I
up
love
within
them.
the facility.
Let's hope they're still alive.
Sniper, I still haven't been able to find the Lego collection thing. Where is it at? Let's see. Lego Batman. They confirmed it. Lego Batman Legacy of the... Oh, there it is right there. Legacy of the Dark Knight. Oh, but it doesn't say anything about a collector's edition. New Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight Lego sets. Whoa, wait, what's this? What is this? Oh, I want it! Bro! Bro, look at this! Look at that! This is the Legacy of the Dark Knight commemorative edition Lego set, dude. Motherfucker, I need this in my life. Bro, that is so sick. Send out the ultimate bat signal with this Lego DC Batman logo building set gift for boys, girls, and kids of all ages. Celebrating the 20 years of Lego DC Batman. This collectible piece of room decor features the iconic symbol with 2 minifigures and a host of accessories. Display the Batman signal on its stand or mount it on a wall using the built-in support. The model is decorated with well-known items from the DC universe, which can be detached and repositioned, including batarangs and the Harley Quinn hammer. The set comes with a golden Batman minifigure and a golden anniversary coin, plus a traditional Batman minifigure which can fit into an opening hatch at the center model designed to look like the Batcave suit vault door. Set contains ooh, I need this. Bro, what? Dude, they're coming out with the Ben Affleck Batmobile. They're coming out with an actual Robert Pattinson Batmobile, not the Lego Technic one. The smaller ones, but still, they're coming out with the Batman and Robin Batmobile. They have the Batman Tumbler. It's the smaller version. And I already have the Batman Forever Batmobile. Oh yeah. I need to get it. Dude, that thing looks sick as shit. I want it. Hang on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Give me 1 minute. I gotta go show this to my wife. Hold on. Dude, why is Batman the best, bro? Why is Batman the best, dude? So this comes out March 1st, 2026, just in time for my birthday. Ah! Piece of shit. Get on over there, boy. Happy, what's up? We were just checking out the 20th anniversary commemorative Lego Batman bat signal. It looks pretty cool. Stop Scarecrow. Which one should I start with? This one way over here. Yeehaw! This has got to be one of the coolest mechanics in any video game. Just the gliding traversal.
First, I need to investigate the compound.
Easy on the details. All I know is that this is just phase 1. Once we have control of Gotham, Scarecrow's got something bigger planned. You wanna off this guy? Yeah, but we can't. Orders say to keep him alive. Why? Who knows? Collateral, maybe? Want this guy? Yeah, good point. Maybe he just wants to pull the trigger on this a-hole himself. Typical. Doesn't mean we can't have some fun. Just need to, not kill him. It's weird seeing Gotham so empty. I still can't believe the plan worked. They gave us back. I still don't get why we need an army this size. I thought this was all about Batman. We've trained for this moment, Batman. Prepare. I don't care if they don't work. I feel better wearing a gas mask anyway.
Yeah, it's been 10 years, Happy. Everybody knows who Arkham Knight is. That was actually one of the biggest controversies about this game, is because Rocksteady promised a brand new villain, right? Like, they promised a brand new from scratch villain, and everybody was like, what the hell? It's just Red Hood, right? It's just a cooler version of Red Hood. That's not new. I mean, the Arkham Knight is a cool-ass character, I'm not gonna lie.
Your allies won't help you tonight, Batman. I will be the end of you all.
So, there's a weird-ass fan theory out there. Listen, real quick, listen. You hear that? Here, let's try this. Audio options. Okay, listen. It sounds like people talking, right? There's a couple of different fan theories out there. One of them is that these are the voices in Batman's head, right? This is Batman's consciousness, and detective mode kind of tunes out the outer, it gives you kind of like an inner perspective sound, right? The other fan theory is every now and then you hear somebody yelling for Batman. See? Batman. Listen. See? So, what somebody else has said is that this is kind of like, what do you call that? Like an EV, where he's actually picking up spirits, right? And these are like the spirits from the people that have all died at the hands of his rogue gallery, right? Like his victims of Hush, his victims of the Joker, or like the Joker's victims and Hush's victims and Killer Croc's victims. And these are like the spirits that are floating around, and he's picking them up because he's using some sort of like EV device or something like that. Another theory, and this one's kind of boring, is that like a bat, he's able to pick up on sound from large distances, and these are like all the muffled grumblings of everybody around the city. And you know, he kind of uses that to hone in on where that's how he's able to detect where like crime is, because you know what I mean, like he'll hear a faint scream from a woman or something like that, and he's able to pinpoint it like a bat. Which I guess that's still interesting, but I've always, even ever since the first time I played Arkham Asylum, I always thought it was very odd that it sounds like voices. It sounds like there are people talking, like people are having conversations, but very ghostly conversations. And the Arkham Batman isn't exactly grounded in reality. You know what I mean? Like Christian Bale's Batman, very much grounded in reality, right? Michael Keaton's Batman, very much not grounded in reality. I mean, Catwoman gets shot like fucking 12 times. Mr. Freeze is like negative 42 degrees, even though that's not Michael Keaton's Batman. It's still an extension of that universe. It's still the same universe. Adam West's Batman is very campy, but still semi-grounded in reality. Robert Pattinson's Batman, very grounded in reality. But the Arkham Knight Batman, the Arkham, the animated series and all that has always had a tendency to kind of lead more to the sci-fi, you know, paranormal, alien, monster, kind of Scooby-Doo essence. And if you think about it, it really is. It's kind of like a very, very serious Scooby-Doo. And instead of 5 characters, well, actually, no, because you have Batman, you have Robin and Nightwing and Batgirl and Red Hood. So, you know what I mean? You have a whole Bat family, just like the Scooby family. But there are very clearly, there are people talking in that. You can hear it. Like you can hear words and you can hear bits and pieces of conversations. Very muffled pieces of conversations, but they're there. See? Batman. In this universe, I would honestly believe that it's leaning more towards the paranormal. And these are kind of like the spirits of the victims of his rogue gallery calling out for him. And that's one of the reasons why he's driven so hard to stop these guys, is because he can't stop hearing the voices. That's also one of the reasons why he probably doesn't kill them at the same time too. For one of two reasons: is he doesn't want to be stuck with their spirits and knows that they'll follow him around, or B, if he did end them, it wouldn't be the end of it. You know what I mean? So if he could keep catching them, it's kind of like this catch-22, where if he ends them, he wouldn't be able to catch them again. So every time he catches them, he gets the satisfaction, but it's not enough because he's not properly dealing with all his anger and fear and all that shit. So he has to keep catching them to keep getting that satisfaction of, almost like somebody who's upset who drinks alcohol. Instead of dealing with the problem, they go and get drunk. You know what I mean? Instead of like confronting your emotions and all that shit, you use alcohol to numb the pain. That's like going around catching them over and over and over, knowing that they're going to escape again. It kind of is like that. Oh, well, I caught them. I put them away. Okay, well, for how long? Dude, I need the Batmobile.
I should investigate the facility first. Then I can come back for the car.
Why Wolverine be killed in what? Like, why, like, what are you referring to, Sniper? Oh, why Wolverine be killing villains? Because Wolverine and Batman are not the same. Wolverine don't give a shit. Wolverine's... So, I would not classify Wolverine as a hero. Like, Wolverine, really, the real Wolverine is not a hero. He's like Venom. Or, I wouldn't classify Magneto as a villain, either. I mean, there are very clear-cut distinctions that make an individual a hero or a villain, right? And there are some things that Wolverine does that heroes don't do. I wouldn't even call him an anti-hero, right? Because, well, there are still clear distinctions that make an anti-hero an anti-hero. So when you look at certain things that all of these individuals do, there are things that fit both categories. Venom is a perfect example of this. You know, he started off as a villain, but as this character progressed more and more, he did a lot of things that were good for his community. You know what I mean? He was Eddie Brock, and the symbiote suit was feeding off the emotions and the hatred towards Spider-Man. So once like they thought that they had killed Spider-Man off, the feelings changed, and then the guilt set in, and Venom really started to change as a character. And just because these characters have either done good things or bad things doesn't make them necessarily, like Luke Skywalker is, minus the Disney bullshit. Luke Skywalker is a clear-cut hero, right? In fact, he follows the hero's journey blueprint. That's a tale that goes back to like the Greek and Roman era of storytelling. You know what I mean? You have this minuscule nobody that starts off, and no matter what, they can't. It's like Job from the Bible, right? It's the hero's journey, okay? And then you go through, and you look at characters like I won't even say like Anakin Skywalker, but let's look at like Null. I don't think Null was ever a good guy. I'm trying to think too. What's another one? Thanos. I don't ever think Thanos was a good guy either. I think he was a bad guy that was too afraid to step up and be a bad guy at some point in time. Like there are characters that fall into a very specific category of hero and villain, and I don't think Wolverine falls into that caricature of hero, because in my opinion he is not. He is he has a good moral compass, but at the same time, he is not afraid to cross into the shadows, if you get what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Same thing goes for characters like the Punisher and Venom. Like, I wouldn't say that any one of these characters are hero or villain. And I think that's why Wolverine kills villains, because he understands that. You know what I mean? And you can't be a hero and kill people. That's not how it works. It's like a square peg into a round hole. I'm sorry, but in order to be a hero, you cannot kill people. I don't even think what Batman does classifies him as a hero, because he even though he does good things, nobody appointed him. He just goes out and does these things, and a lot of the times his punishment does not fit the crime. Like, let's say a low-level drug addict, is that has had a very rough life. You know what I mean? That doesn't give him justification to go rob a store at gunpoint, but at the same time, that doesn't give him the justification to have, or give Batman the justification to break his arm in 17 different places and him never be able to use his arm again. You know what I mean? Like, there are certain things that Batman does that I don't think allow him to fall into that hero category either. And I know that technically you wouldn't classify Batman a hero. He's technically a vigilante. But, he still falls into that hero category in many people's eyes, under that superhero title. You know what I mean? Which is weird, because Batman isn't even a superhero. He's like Iron Man. Iron Man is not a superhero either, even by most standards. Like Mr. Fantastic, that's a superhero. Thing, that's a superhero. Spider-Man, that's a superhero. You know what I mean? What makes them a superhero is their super abilities. So why characters like Batman and Hawkeye and Iron Man and the Punisher all fall into this superhero category still baffle me to this day, because they're not superheroes. Technically, they're just heroes, if anything. Let's see, who else? The Ninja Turtles. The Ninja Turtles are, of course, superheroes. Why? Because they're fucking anthropomorphic reptiles. Well, reptiles that have been anthropomorphized and know martial arts. Very detailed martial arts at that. Let's see, Iceman. Iceman would be a superhero because he has super abilities. Trying to think of what else. Like, even technically, you could classify Luke Skywalker as a superhero because he has the Force. He has super abilities. And how come? It's funny to me because we use the word villain, but we never say supervillain. Like, Juggernaut is a supervillain. He's not just a villain. Who else? Hobgoblin or Green Goblin is a villain. Well, no, he did take the serum, so he would. Yeah, I would say he's a supervillain. I don't even think Shredder would not be a supervillain. Shredder would just be a villain. Krang, supervillain. Why? Because he's a fucking walking, talking brain. That's weird. I'm trying to think. I wanted to show you guys the Omega Red figure I have. Master Chief. Master Chief technically would be a superhero. I don't know what the hell to do right here. It's been so long since I've played this game, I can't remember. So, screw this.
Are you seeing the spike on the internal router? Yeah, don't worry, it's nothing. Just a glitch. Okay, so it finally started. Phase 1 is a go.
Yeah, thank God. I feel sorry for those poor guys stuck underground for weeks. Yeah, guess we're the lucky ones, huh? Stop talking. There's another pressure spike.
Tell someone to vent it.
Group 5, I'm seeing a spike in your location. Open the vents and flush the cooling system.
Good. Now just work and stay quiet. I don't intend to get blown up because you two aren't paying attention.
Yes, sir.
Oracle, they've killed one of the workers.
Damn it. We've got to stop them. Listen, I've managed to hack into the militia comms network. You'll be able to listen in on any channel-wide broadcast from now on.
Thanks, Oracle. I found a way to get the Batmobile into the compound. They'll pay for this. All of them. Gates open. Time to bring in the car.
Main gate's open, get ready. You got $1 billion tank headed straight for you.
We've deployed a Diamondback to the main courtyard, sir. We'll crush him.
Gotta love their optimism. Your 60mm cannon will penetrate these heavily armored units, but it'll take a few direct hits to destroy them.
What the hell? Commissioner, how's he doing this? It's Batman, boys. I've learned not to ask. you has a role. Each of you knows your role. So move out of this damn city and lock it down. I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
I have not watched it yet. Sniper. What the hell did it want me to do over here? Is it good?
Help me out.
Untie me, please. Thank God you're here.
We're in! Go, go, go! Spread out!
Dude, he's so sick, dude. So badass.
Keep your guns trained on him. If even looks like he's planning to leave that room, open fire. Oh, and avoid the bat symbol. It's a little trick. It's where his armor's the strongest. Aim for the weak spots at the shoulders first, then coordinate fire at the points where the plates meet.
Please.
You say something?
Leave him out of this.
Always defending the weak and the helpless. It's what I like about you. Predictable. And that's why we're gonna win. We know your move before you do. We know how you think!
Do you know what I'm thinking right now?
Of course. You're thinking, who the hell is this guy?
No. I'm just trying to decide which one of you I'm going to take out first.
And just so we're both on the same page here, I fully intend to kill you. But first, we're gonna make you suffer. We have the target. Just say the word and I'll end this now. Gotham will be ours. You don't understand.
Don't come any closer!
This guy. You'll regret this.
What the hell are we waiting for? Feel that?
Who was that guy? He kind of looks like you.
Don't you dare insult me like that again, Mark Chung. I'll have to kill you.
So you're gonna
I'll
let me
have
go
to
now,
kill you
right?
good, Mark Chung. Ugh!
Wow, you drive a tank? That thing's incredible.
You're safe now.
You don't know the half of it, Batman. Scarecrow, he was...
Stay calm and tell me what you know.
They've been running the plant for hours. They brought in trucks, weapons, soldiers, shipments of hazardous materials. They knew exactly what they were doing.
He's producing his toxin on a massive scale.
It's bad. Real bad. We're talking about a gas cloud that could cover the entire eastern seaboard.
Where do I find Scarecrow?
I got no idea. All I know is he's moving ahead with his plan. And he's got a whole freaking army backing him up. We're screwed, Batman.
I'll stop him. But first I'm getting you out of here. Wait by the Batmobile.
Have you found Scarecrow?
Not yet. It's worse than I thought.
How much worse can it be?
He's building a bomb big enough to cover the entire East Coast in fear toxin. Take your men and get out of here. Head to GCPD and lock it down. Keep everyone inside.
I'll get my men off the streets, but I'm going nowhere. You bring anyone you find to me.
Jim, it's too dangerous.
You'll stop him. I know you will.
Hold tight. I'll get you to Commissioner Gordon.
Master Bruce, there are militia tanks all over the city. Gotham is overrun.
If I don't stop Scarecrow's bomb, there'll be no city to save.
I like Arkham Knight better. Hands down, Arkham Knight. So, I did like Marvel's Spider-Man, and I liked Marvel's Miles Morales. Miles Morales was a good game. It wasn't as good as Spider-Man, but it was still a good game. Here's the thing. Batman stayed consistent throughout the entire sectology. Whether it's Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins, Arkham Origins Blackgate, and Arkham Shadow were like, well, okay, so look, there are like, what, 7 games total? There's Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins Blackgate, Arkham Shadow, and Arkham VR. So there's 6 games. I don't count Suicide Squad. That is not an Arkham game. I'm sorry, it's not. Just because Kevin Conroy was in it does not make it an Arkham game. Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill were also Batman and Joker in the animated series. That doesn't mean they're connected. So let's leave that out because it's not. I'm sorry, it is not. It is a different universe altogether. It may be a Batman or a DC. It's a DC game more than anything, but I'm sorry, it does not take place in the Arkhamverse. I don't care what those people said. I don't care what anybody says. That is not canon. So let's look at the 6 core games. Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight, Arkham Origins, Origins Blackgate, Shadow, and Wait, hold on. Is there 7? Yeah, there's 7, right? Asylum, City, Knight, Origins, Blackgate, Shadow, and VR. Okay, yeah, so there is 7 games. The Arkham VR wasn't... I don't think that's canon either. I think it was just them testing the VR capabilities of Batman. So I don't think that that's a canon game either. But the other 6 are canon. When you compare any one of these games, aside from Origins Blackgate, because that was more of like a... It was more or less a DLC to Origins. Even though it was its own separate game, it was just basically it was a sequel for the PS Vita. Still a fun game, and I do need to go through and replay it one of these days, because it is a fun game, and you can platinum that game still, because there is no online in that game, which I have it for the Vita. I should platinum it. Anyway, so you have Spider-Man 1, okay? Fantastic game. I'm not going to say one of the greatest games ever made, but still a great damn game, right? I mean, I wouldn't put it in my top 25 or even my top 50, but it's still a fantastic game, right? It didn't really break the mold with a lot of different things. In fact, it was just basically it was just like a rebooted version of the older Spider-Man games from like PS2 and all that. But like I said, it's still a fantastic game. Okay. Then you have Miles Morales. It didn't feel like a full game. It felt more or less like a large DLC for Spider-Man. Still a great game. But then we get to Spider-Man 2, right? Although Spider-Man 2 had a lot of great elements to it, like the 10-minute section where you got to play as Venom, the 10-minute section when you got to play as Venom. Oh shit, Dom, I didn't even see you hop in there, motherfucker. You just snuck right up in there, man. How's it going? Spider-Man 2 really deviated from a lot of different things. First of all, it really destroyed a lot of the canon in the Spider-Man universe, just because they just want to be different. And I'm sorry, Eddie Brock is Venom. You know what I mean? Eddie Brock is Venom. They should have never changed that, because when you think of Venom, you think of Eddie Brock. And if you don't, you're not really a fan of Spider-Man, because everybody I know, hey, who's Venom? Eddie Brock. Technically, the symbiote suit has its own personality and it's its own thing, but come on, man. We all know who's Venom. It's Eddie Brock. Okay? That would be like, you know what? We really feel like changing the Spider-Man canon, so we're going to make Remy LeBeau Spider-Man in this one, right? Like, it doesn't make any sense at all for them to change that. And also, it's a slap in the face to the creators of the Venom character. It really is. On top of that, the Mary Jane missions were bad. They were disgustingly bad. I don't like, bro, she is not Laura Croft, dude. I am sorry, but she's running around. She's not even combat trained. She's not, she's never had any sort of hand-to-hand training, CQC training, no martial arts. She may have taken karate or taekwondo or something like that, but the way that she was going through those Sable soldiers, bro, those are trained warriors. They're not just some punks off the street. Like, those are the real deal dudes, you know what I mean? Like, they're legit. And she's just like, hiya, 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 with a 1,000-volt taser, bro. Like, come on, dude. Really? All this for... Anyway, that's besides the point. It really pulled from the immersion of the game. On top of that, they really dumbed down the character of Peter Parker and made him look a lot more helpless than Spider-Man actually is. Spider-Man is an incredibly formidable hero. Like, he can handle his own in a lot of crazy situations. Like, he is fully capable of standing his ground when it comes to 80% of the shit that goes on. And planetarily speaking, we start getting into the cosmic and mystic shit, that's a little bit different. But when it comes to Earth-based comic stuff, Spider-Man can hold his own in a lot, and they made him seem like he was helpless in that game. Like, he just couldn't help it. He was just some regular Joe. And Peter Parker is not just some regular person. Dude, the guy is one of the smartest people in all of Marvel Comics. It's like him, Franklin Richards, Tony Stark, Reed Richards, oh, what the hell is his name? Hang on, hold on. What's his name? That's besides the point. Peter Parker is one of those people that has an Einstein level IQ. Like he's one of those people like Sheldon Cooper that sees the world differently than everybody else. And they really dumbed his character down to make all this other stuff shine. They didn't do that with the Arkhamverse. That's the point that I'm getting to. Batman didn't change. They didn't have to dumb Batman down. They didn't have to cripple Batman in some way, shape, or form to bring in Batgirl or Robin or, you know what I mean? It was just, it was consistent. The universe and the characters were consistent all throughout, except for a couple of minor, like, physical changes to, like, the Penguin and stuff like that. There was pretty much the same all the way through, right? Did they repeat a few things? Yes, but and also, too, they didn't go, you know what? We just feel like doing something different with Arkham Knight. So you know who the Riddler's going to be? James Gordon! You know what I mean? Like, they didn't pull any, except for Arkham Knight. I will give it that. The Arkham Knight thing did kind of piss me off. And the overuse of the Batmobile did kind of piss me off. But that doesn't change the fact that Arkham Knight's still a badass fucking villain, dude. Yeah, was I a little pissed off when I found out it was Red Hood? Yeah, I was really pissed when I found out. I'm not going to lie. I was really pissed off because I was promised a brand new villain. That WB gave Rocksteady permission to create a brand new from scratch villain, and they didn't deliver. So when it comes to storytelling and world building and character development, Arkham is going to take it every single time because it remained consistent and developed that consistency throughout the entire series. Spider-Man did not do that. Spider-Man did this whole, like, we're just gonna, like, they treated it like it was a, what do you call it? Like one of those figures back in the day that came with all that, like a Mr. Potato Head. That's pretty much what they did. They took the Spider-Man verse, the Spider-Verse, and they Mr. Potato Headed it. Oh, well, we're going to take these eyes off and put these eyes on, and we're going to take these arms off and put one of this arm and one of that arm. You know what I mean? Like, they changed up a lot of stuff, including the actor. You know, and I don't know the whole circumstances behind that, but that was my issue with Spider-Man 2, kind of going forward with that. Not to mention, bro, they left us on one of the biggest, worst cliffhangers that you could possibly imagine, dude. Like the whole Cletus Cassidy thing, the whole Carnage thing. Like, bro, come on, dude. We didn't even get Carnage, dude. And who, for whatever reason, that wasn't, Mary Jane is not Shriek. I don't know why they did that. Mary Jane is not Shriek. Like, I don't know why they did that. Let me go through and catch up. Hold on. Whoa. Did you watch Marvel Zombies? No, it was really good. Yeah, Dom, I'm going to take a break from Silent Hill F for a little bit. Last night I kind of lost my shit. It wasn't the result of Silent Hill F. It was because like this week was a really long, rough week, and coming home to my package run over because UPS are a fucking bunch of dipshits. That was like the straw that broke the camel's back, because it's the third time that UPS has done this to us, and they've cost us like $1,000 worth of damaged merchandise, and I'm over it with them. And I wish I could choose a different carrier, but a lot of people don't use like FedEx or DHS. They use UPS, so we're forced to use them. And so I I needed some action. I needed something that was a little more fast paced. I'm not saying that Silent Hill F is a bad game. I couldn't do the whole, well, get this puzzle to unlock that puzzle to get this piece of the next puzzle type thing. I needed some combat and some action and something a little more fast paced. So we'll come back to Silent Hill F probably after Dying Light the Beast. Yeah, Sniper, I've heard that Marvel Zombies is really good. It's like the What If season 2 or whatever. I've heard it was really good. I need to sit down and watch it. Do you like Batman Arkham Knight? Oh yeah, we talked about that already. With great hunger comes with great hunger. What the fuck does that mean, dude? Can Spider-Man do a better job in Gotham City? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Peter Parker does not have the psyche or the callousness that's needed to deal with Gotham City. It would probably break his little heart. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. Spider-Man, Peter Parker, is a very good-hearted individual. He is a very wear his heart on his sleeve type of guy, even though he does wear the mask to protect his identity. He is still way too caring to do what's needed to be done in Gotham City. It's a whole different type of crazy. So, yeah, I honestly think that coming to Gotham City and dealing with characters like the Joker and the Riddler would probably break Peter Parker and make him go insane. And that's the honest to God truth. He's too bright and colorful, and Gotham City is way too dark and shadowy. You know what I mean? Literally and figuratively. John F. Kennedy. I'm glad to know that you survived. I love the Arkham games world building, so much detail connecting the games. Then we got the yeah, that's not, we don't talk about that game around here. JFK. That game is not, we don't, nope. Absolutely not. We do not discuss that game. That is not a no. Nope. I don't know what game you're talking about. I got the 7 mainline games. I got Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight, Arkham Origins Blackgate, Arkham Shadow, and Arkham VR. Those are the only Arkham games that I know about. I would even say Gotham Knights isn't that bad of a game. It's a little overdrawn and long for what it is. And I wish that a better job had been done with it. But it's still a better game than, you know what I mean? Oh, shoot. How the hell did Juggernaut kill me? We need to get that in a game. We need to get the Juggernaut in a game. Well, so the graphics were a bit weird in Gotham Knights as well. Like if you play it next time you play Gotham Knights, unless they fix this, next time you play Gotham Knights, when Dick Grayson is not in uniform, when he's not as Nightwing, look at him in his plain clothes and look at his hands, bro. He's got he's got like Popeye arms. Like his forearms go wah, and then his wrists get, I don't know, dude. His hands just look funny, dude. Not even so much his arms. Maybe I thought his arms looked funny because, dude, his hands were huge, bro. His hands were like, you know what I mean? They were, bro, like he could palm 3 basketballs. They looked weird. But like if he were to like bitch slap somebody, it would be like a fly swatter on a fly. You know what I mean? It was just very odd indeed. Damn, I got my dailies done all before. I'm not scrambling to do my dailies today. That's a good feeling. I like that feeling. Oh, wait, hold on. I just got to collect my rewards really quick. But all in all, I think Gotham Knights was actually trying to take the Batman games into a good direction. You know what I mean? Because what did we all want when we played Arkham Asylum and Arkham City and all that? What was one thing that we all wanted? And Origins actually tried to give it to us. Was co-op. Who the fuck didn't want to play as Batman and Robin, or Robin and Red Hood, or, you know what I mean, or Batgirl and Nightwing, you know what I mean, or Azrael and Red Hood? Like, we all wanted that. And I've always held the opinion that we should have gotten like a open world MMO RPG Arkham style game where you have Lucius Fox, you have James Gordon, you have Alfred Pennyworth. Because what a lot of people don't know, Alfred Pennyworth is actually a bad dude. That dude was like an MI6 operative, bro. He can fucking chunk them. You know what I mean? Dude knows how to stand on business. Like, he ain't just some punk. But going beyond that, I always thought it would have been cool if we all could have, like, there's a Batgirl, and even Catwoman was starting to lean more towards an anti-hero style character. But you know, we had Nightwing, we had like 4 different Robins, Red Hood, of course, Batman, Azrael. Like, there were plenty of characters to where we could have built like a team and done something with that. What is up, Winnie? How's it going tonight? How you doing? Arkham Origins did have PvP, and it played. It was fun too. So the way that Origins PvP was set up, here's how you did it. And you could do co-op only in the challenge maps. That was it. So like one person could be Nightwing and one person could be Batman in the challenge maps. It was kind of lame, actually. But the way that Arkham Origins PvP was set up was there were 3 squads, right? 3 squads. And it was picked at random. You didn't know who was who. So there would be a team. You had to have 4 people, right? So one team was or maybe it was just 3 people. No, it was 4 people because one team had 2 people, Batman and Robin. And then one team had one of the members of the Rogue Gallery and a henchman. And the other category had another Rogue Gallery villain and a henchman. And basically, Batman and Robin had to subdue both villains with like certain challenge aspects before a timer ran out or before they both died, right? And the villains could go around setting up traps and using weapons and stuff like that to subdue Batman and Robin. And that was kind of how the multiplayer went. Interesting idea, but easy to burn out on. There wasn't a lot outside of it. Like, there wasn't really enough to grab your attention. You know what I mean? There wasn't enough of a variety. There was not a lot of utility, and especially for the villains of it. You know what I mean? It wasn't like going into like Fortnite or Call of Duty or anything like that. It was very primitive for what it was. I don't know what's this game that you speak of, Winnie. I have no idea what that game is. I'm sorry, Winnie. I don't know what game you're talking about. Suicide Squad. There was a Suicide Squad game. I've never heard of it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Great work.
The Gotham Knight. So the Gotham Knights did have a cool collector's edition, though. I still have the statue over there. It's the whole Bat family all posted up on one statue. It's actually one of my favorite collector's editions because it's got Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin all standing in like a combat pose with all their backs to each other. And it is a cool ass statue. Here, hold on. I'll show it to you guys real quick. Hold on. I mean, here was the Gotham Knights statue, right? That's a cool ass statue, bro. I don't care what anybody says. It's a little dusty, and it's got a spider living on it, but oh well. I live in the mountains, so all my shit gets hella dusty. And I gotta give the game that, dude. Like, that's badass, bro. That is badass. It came with a bunch of other cool shit too. Like it came with a bunch of little items that were like posed as like evidence pieces, kind of like what the Arkham Origins Collector's Edition did. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. This was honestly one of my favorite Collector's Editions ever because this is a cool ass fucking statue. It's like this, the Lords of the Fallen 2023 Collector's Edition. And believe it or not, the Callisto Protocol Collector's Edition. The statue for that game is badass, dude. But Gotham Knights came with the sick ass, like a map of Gotham City. The poster, I actually have it hanging right here. Like, even though the game, oh my God, even though the game wasn't top tier, I would still get it just for the collector's edition of it because the collector's edition was that freaking cool. Did you see the trailer for the game? Red Hood is in character. Overkill. You see the older games. Very cool, though. Oh, yeah, dude. I knew about Gotham Knights like 2 years before it came out. I used to be big on... I used to be one of those weirdos that anytime a new, like a theory or something would come up, back when I had a lot more time before we had 50 kids, I was one of those guys that would scour the internet. Like, I knew about Arkham Knight like a year and a half before it came out. But I was one of those guys that would like scour, you know, like those weirdos that anytime there's something new about a Marvel movie, they come out with like all these fan theories and videos. I was like one of those guys with the Arkham games. Back when I was young and I had energy and I wasn't trying to create a whole defensive line for a fucking football team. I honestly thought that it was going to be the sequel we deserved. We deserve still another sequel. Arkham Shadow is a damn good game. I don't care what people say. Arkham Shadow, in my opinion, was a damn good game. Not one of my favorite games of all time. It's probably another game that wouldn't crack my top 50, but it was still worth a playthrough. Like, if you have a MetaQuest 3, bro, get that shit. It is a fun game. And it's one of the best VR games I think I've ever played. I haven't played a lot of them, but still, like, it was much better than Metro Awakening. It was much better than Skydance's Behemoth. uh, it was better than Call of the Mountain. I don't think it was good as Resident Evil Village in VR, but it was still a fun ass game nonetheless, dude. And it's an actual game, dude. I think I put like 50 hours into that game. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of plot holes between Arkham Origins as a whole because that game is a direct sequel to Arkham Origins and Arkham Origins Blackgate. So we technically have two trilogies. We have Arkham Origins, Arkham Origins Blackgate, and Arkham Shadow because Arkham Shadow takes place, I think, 2 years after the events of Arkham Origins Blackgate. And then we have Asylum City and Night. We need the like the next game needs to be like the return of Arkham Returns or something like that. That's I think the title of the next Arkham game should be Arkham Returns, and it's very heavily influenced by Frank Miller's Dark Knight. That would be sick as shit, dude, and you can't tell me it wouldn't. If we could take on like not only could we take on like we could blend like Frank Miller's Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises and like Batman Beyond, dude, and we could kind of like combine those two storylines, dude, and oh my god, that would be so sick.
You wouldn't let us down.
We're not done yet, Jim. I'm going back for the others.
Oh, I found that video. I found that video that I was looking for the other night. The dude that created I'll tell you guys what the name of it is so you guys can look it up. It's I Am Batman full gameplay demo and in parentheses, faithful recreation of Tim Burton's 1989 Batman movie. Look that up and watch it. It's like a 15-minute video, but it's this guy created in video game format the Michael Keaton Batman and Batman Returns, Gotham City, and the Batmobile and everything, bro. And it shows him like going through the Batcave. Like he fully recreated the entire Batcave. He fully recreated the Arkham, the Gotham City, and it shows him driving around in the Michael Keaton Batmobile through this Gotham City that he created, bro. And WB sent him a cease and instead of giving this dude a job, they sent him a cease and desist letter, bro. It's ridiculous. But just go and watch that video, and dude, that was made like 15 years ago too, bro. Yeah. Hold on. I think you have to... How do I change the Batman skin? You can change the Batmobile too to the Adam West Batmobile. It's in this game. Let me see. Hold on. There's the Earth 2. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, there you go. There's the Adam West pack right there. I don't own it. Oh, I don't own the tumbler either. I own the Michael. There's the original Batman skin. There is Detective Comics number 28 or whatever. There's the Dark Knight Returns. I don't own that one. That's a bummer. Damn, I didn't have any of this shit downloaded. What the hell? I don't know how to get that one.
Aerial units see with the payload primed and ready to drop. Their army won't be getting anywhere near this city.
Bueno.
All remaining units, final evacuation and T-minus.
Rattler forces engaged in the loading bay. 2 Diamondbacks in support.
I'm watching.
Sir, the tanks can barely touch Alpha Target's vehicle. Offensive capability way beyond expectation.
He's been busy.
Oh god, he destroyed the tanks! Hey, don't worry, we've got more. Yeah, but not here. Right this second. What if he comes up here? I'm not scared. Let him come. He thinks he's the big man. He's not. He's on the extinction list. So what do? We wait. For what? Orders. We're too exposed. He's gonna pick us off one by one, just like the others. Man, I just hope I survive long enough to see phase 2. I'm not afraid of the bat, tank or no tank. I'm telling you, he's coming for us. Nobody said anything about Batman having a tank. I thought we covered every angle. Isn't that what they said in the briefing? Anyone see him? Where is he?
He'll be coming. Just keep your eyes open.
Oh shit, wrong button. I'm gonna see how long I can go without getting an upgrade. I love the music in these games too, dude. It's just... It's funny because my 4-year-old, sometimes I'll come home and I'll sit and I'll watch Batman the Animated Series.
That's 2 dead
With
workers
him.
now. I should have stopped this.
And... Dude, it just brings back so many
Batman.
good memories.
Look, I've been talking with Robin. I really think you should consider letting him help you. You're up against an entire army.
She's right. We're a team. This city needs both of us.
I can handle it, Robin. I've told you what you have to do. Now do it.
This can wait.
No, it can't. You know what's at stake. I need you to stay focused, or things will get worse. Much worse.
You shouldn't be so hard on Tim. He only wants to help.
Don't let your feelings for him cloud your judgment.
You think I want him out there in harm's way? I'd rather he stay out of it. But he could help you.
If Robin can't save those people, the fallout will be every bit as dangerous as Scarecrow's bomb.
I do and I don't. Hang on. Hang on. Sorry, you guys. There we go. My underwear was like rolled up in my waistband. I feel like the Batmobile was well overused in this game. Like, it doesn't feel like a specialty item. And there, in the areas where they force you to use it, it really makes me kind of resent it. But it's still a fun ass aspect. I wish they would have. I wish they would have taken out maybe like 50% of the Batmobile use, and I wish they would have given us maybe a little of something else, maybe like a bat submersible, like a single submersible that Batman kind of slides up into, and we kind of go out into Gotham Harbor, or maybe like the Bat Cycle, or maybe even get like a small aspect of actually getting to control the Batwing. You know, something along those lines. You know, it would have been cool if they would have brought in like the Bat boat, right? And we had to go out into the harbor and then like drop out of a submersible and, you know, like come into the city through like a large sewer outlet or something like that. I think that would have been a cool addition to it. I understand that would have taken up a lot, but there are a lot of areas where I feel like it's forced and it doesn't make it feel special and fun. It makes it feel like a chore. But we requested it. We as the fans requested it, and at the time, Rocksteady had a kick-ass team. We requested it, and they gave it to us. So I can't help but respect that. You know what I mean? So whether it fit or not, which I personally think it does in most areas, we requested it and they gave it to us, and you've got to respect that no matter what. Whether it fit or not, they gave it to us. They gave us what we asked for. Because there wasn't a single person playing Asylum or City that wasn't saying they wanted a Batmobile. You know, we were all like, bro, give us an environment where we could drive the Batmobile, and they fucking did it. I don't have the I don't have that yet, so let's go ahead and get out of here. I could have remote controlled it. I don't know why I didn't do that. How the hell do I slide?
That's 3 dead now. These animals are going to pay.
We'll stop them. We always do, right?
Ground forces, Founders Island is under our control. Watchtowers and checkpoints are fully operational.
To get close and apply the explosive directly to destroy that wall.
Patrolling every damn back alley.
If I'm going to reach the worker, I need a way to move this elevator. This is as high as the elevator will go.
Oh, there we go. The L2. Right on. Thank you.
Hey you, on your feet. This way, move. No, please. I said move. Get up. Take your hands off me. Or what? You need me to teach you some manners? Focus on yourself. Now, take it like a man.
So here's what I don't get. This night guy shows up out of nowhere and assembles an army this size. He must be richer than Bruce Wayne. I never heard of him. He's not his money. Every supervillain around is chipping in on this one. It's all part of Scarecrow's plan.
Yeah, the Knight took him for every penny they had.
How'd he convince them?
Beats me, but he was convincing enough to get a $3 billion army.
$3 billion to take Gotham? Talk about overkill. This isn't about Gotham. It's about Batman.
No. No Soulsborne game would be except for Sekiro.
Quit slacking off. We're on the clock here. Get up, man.
Damn it, I did the wrong one.
It's okay. You're safe.
You're too late. We're both already dead. You know about the bomb he's building, right?
Where is he?
I heard him saying he was in the central mixing chamber. You know what that means.
He's getting ready to release his toxin.
I've seen what that stuff does to people. If that gas gets out there, it's gonna be chaos.
I won't let that happen. I'm getting you out of here. Get to the elevator. Jim, I've rescued the second worker. I'm coming to you.
What about Scarecrow?
He's in the central mixing chamber. As soon as the technicians are safe, I'm going after him.
Is it as bad as it sounds?
Worse, Jim. But I'll stop him. You have my word.
Yeah.
God, stuck down here. This elevator.
It's moving. How are you doing that? Who cares? Just happen to be getting out of here.
Alfred.
I saw, Sam. Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! Let's see if you can keep up with me! You feel that one? This is the first of many.
Scarecrow is preparing the bomb in the central mixing chamber. I need a way in, and I need it now.
I'm working on it, but I'm gonna need a couple minutes.
Mind it, Barbara.
Patience is a virtue. You've heard that, right? Guess not.
Okay.
These two were lucky. Scarecrow's forces have murdered the other workers.
Bastards.
Take them back to GCPD, but be careful, Jim. There's militia all over Gotham.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to show Crane what happens when he messes with my city.
Hold on, you guys. deer. One day, what's in May? I mean, that'd be cool.
I need that route to Scarecrow. We're running out of time.
You're not gonna like this. There's only one entrance, and it's been sealed from the inside.
What about the service tunnel?
It runs behind the main wall of the facility. I've sent you the location. What are you going to do?
Improvise.
Is the stream team ready?
I'm with them now.
The asset is a crucial element of my plan. Do not disappoint me.
I never disappoint.
What do you think they're planning?
First, we need to focus on stopping Scarecrow. Then I'll deal with the Knight.
investigate and report back soon.
They took out our tank. Maybe our tank took out his tank. What tank? Profile says it's a car. Then why are they saying tank? I don't know. I hear it's a big car. So what now? Just follow protocols. Don't let it scare you.
The soldiers are covered by that sentry gun. I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
Like a tank.
We are the finest army ever assembled, whereas he is just one man.
Let him come at us.
Tank. We have hundreds of tanks. He is one man. We are thousands. He is good. We are better.
Huh. You really did go to the briefings. I hope we get the orders soon. I don't want to be inside of this place when the bomb goes off.
Batman, we made it back to the precinct. God knows how. There are tanks everywhere. The bastards must have been planning this for weeks.
Dig in and do what you can, Jim. I'll deal with them as soon as I've stopped the explosion.
We're all counting on you, Batman. We'll get through this. I know we will.
I appreciate that, JFK. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by, man, too. I appreciate it. I'm not perfect, but I got my moments.
Facility. I say again, this is the final evacuation order. Anyone left behind will die painfully and afraid. So move it!
Listen up. I just got word that Phase 1 is complete. Right now, our client is preparing to engulf the city in a cloud of fear gas. Do not forget your training. Gas masks, useless. Respirators, useless. Only two things can keep you safe, men. Getting underground or as high as you can above it. Exposure to toxin causes severe psychosis, and in extreme cases, self-harm. You've all got your assigned rendezvous point, so be there, or God help you. And when you're there, sit tight. We've got drones on the streets. Watchtowers scanning.
Perimeter breach! It's Batman!
Damn it. Damn it! I keep... There we go.
Just run a simulation based on the mixing chamber capacity. He's not bluffing, Bruce. I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant. Only Ace Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
The fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
All remaining units, rendezvous at the staging ground on the West Island, now! You've done good work tonight, people. Gotham is ours!
Batman lists in the Arkham Knight as the Joker of the Red Hood. Huh?
Gentlemen, tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night it becomes a wasteland of nightmares, a forsaken symbol of Batman's failure, a monument to fear. But more than that, We're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Tube loaded. Just need another tube. On the bridge.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 23 miles and rising.
It's using smoke. What the hell was that?
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule? Gotham is going to pay for what his savior did to me.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 31 miles and rising.
You each have been given a task. Complete that task, and pray that you will not experience my fear toxin firsthand. The people of Gotham can run all they like, but they will not avoid their fate. It appears that the flow of chemicals.
Do you really think you've won? Fear makes you predictable. I am in complete control.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
Have you found him?
Get out of there! Now!
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
Nothing hurts like losing one of the family. Knowing that there is no one to blame but yourself.
Alfred.
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
Keep trying.
Warning. Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 25%.
Where is she, Alfred?
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen. Sir, listen to me. Don't you see? This is what he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot let him win.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 50%.
I'm monitoring that facility. You're out of time. I'm begging you, leave now.
It's what you taught me. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Master Bruce, I implore you. You must get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
Goodbye, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius increased by 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%.
Miss me?
Great. How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Voice pattern analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable.
What the hell is this place?
Commissioner, thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up, running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
Miss me already, Bats? Oh, it's you, Commissioner Boredom. What have you done with my soulmate? If you try to come between us, I'll carve you a smile so wide, your head falls off.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You are the police commissioner. Your face was on that billboard they replaced with mine. What are you waiting for, old-timer? Johnny C doesn't do requests.
What do you want, pig? Coming in here eyeballing me. You think you can police me? Nobody polices the Goliath.
Batman.
I'm glad you came, Jim. You need to see this.
What is this place? Who are these people?
Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state.
I know, we tracked it all down.
We missed some.
How?
Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unrecorded. 5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long. It's altering them. They're becoming...
Joker. My God.
It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, but mutated beyond anything on medical record.
What about that one? He doesn't look like the others.
Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
I've cooperated. I've done everything you asked. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will.
We're close, Jim. We can't let him go until we save the others.
Wait. You said 5. I only count 4. There's one missing.
He'll be here soon.
Can you hear me, Bruce? Oh, don't act all surprised, Bats. You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Me stuck deep inside you. Together, we're going to give the city what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker one. Well, we can come back to this later. First, we need to agree on some priorities. Sure, you've saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is still about to explode. You need to start looking out for yourself. After all, you're brooding for 2 now. Yes, I'm really here, and no, you can't kill me again. I'm playing for keeps this time.
Warning, explosion imminent.
As lovely as this is, Bats, perhaps we could continue this little soiree somewhere that's not about to explode.
Emergency. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Oh, Bats, I missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a napalm enema.
Napalm enema.
Flag integrity critical. Explosion imminent.
Yeehaw. Yeah. Kevin Conroy is definitely the voice of a generation, dude.
Alfred.
Oh, thank God. When the explosion, I thought you might be...
It's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius and prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles. Their forces are all over Gotham.
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right? Remember what happened at the asylum?
It's okay. I had a bad reaction. But it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this batch, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now.
Yeah, that's a lot of people don't give Mark Hamill enough credit. You know what I mean?
Alfred, analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report back shortly, sir.
You might fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. There's something different about you. You're afraid. You've always buried your fears.
What do they need us for? There's no way he's getting past those tanks. The boss says we wait and defend the clock tower. You got a problem with your orders? Take it up with him. I'll pass. Guy gives me the creeps. What does he want with the commissioner's daughter anyway? Isn't it obvious? We get to Gordon, we get to the Batman. You really think he cares about some invalid in a wheelchair? Scarecrow's counting on it. Well, I don't care what you say. There's no way that freak can take down a tank.
You didn't hear? Word is, the Bat's got a tank of his own.
What, like a bat tank?
I don't know. The guys at Ace Chemical said it was some kind of armored sports car.
Yeah? Well, I'd like to see him take out an army of drones.
Careful what you wish for.
Any sign of the bat? Nope. Maybe the tank's got him. Let's hope so.
cops, paramedics, coast guards, traffic wardens, pest control, but never firefighters.
Tonight's a special night. You ever get to meet the big guy? Oh, Scarecrow? Just the one time. More than enough for me. Is he as messed up as they say? Guy's got issues. Serious issues.
How many?
What are you waiting for?
Honestly, I didn't know either.
Thank you. I thought I was dead for sure. Those animals.
Think. What do you remember about the attack?
The chief had us heading back into the city, searching for civilians. He said we weren't leaving anyone behind, and then from nowhere, this fireball or something slammed into us. I must have blacked out. Next thing I know, one of these psychos is stubbing a cigarette out on me. Have you found the others? What about the chief?
I'm still looking. Wait here. I'll arrange for you to be taken to safety.
Where is...
Robbed them? No way. I heard they were like sword fighting in the old Arkham cemetery and
Swords? Does that sound like Joker to you? Look, this is how it went down. Joker was sick, right? Batman had the cure but didn't give it to him. He kept it all to himself even though there was tons to spare.
Control Falcon 4. Hostage situation near the clock tower. I think it's one of the missing fire crew. Over.
When he shows, we gotta be ready. You hesitate for a second and he'll knock you out cold. It's what the night trained us for. I'm ready. Good. Now keep a lookout. He's coming.
I should bring Gordon along before I investigate Oracle's abduction. He'd want to be here.
I'm telling you, he ain't gonna show. 50 Bucks says he's up there watching us right now.
no way. We would have seen him.
It's gone. Night. The grip you had on Gotham. Your long reign of fear. I'm sovereign now.
Okay.
Wait to see the look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault. This is going to be classic.
I've alerted all air traffic.
Reminds me of the time I had something to tell old Jimbo myself. Now, on that occasion, I found visual aids helpful. That was a bad day. Fun, though.
I've got to go. Batman's here. What's wrong?
Jim.
Come on, you're scaring me.
It's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch. Up ahead, we've got company. Who are they?
Militia.
Pursuing forces, this is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way. Engaging target. Fire! Bastards are trying to run me off the road. I can't hold them off alone. I can't keep them off forever. Come on!
God, this thing drives like shit, dude.
Get them off me. Fire! Fire! These cars ain't built for this. Vehicle down. Just one more to get. Get out of my way. Open fire! Come on! Light 'em up!
Dude, I hate driving the Batmobile like this, dude.
Get them off me. Come on! I can't lose them. Engaging target. That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
Sir, before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
Sergeant! Yes, sir? The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming. Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
Jim, clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area. Let you know when it's safe to head inside.
You're losing control, Sergeant. The movement on that thing, it's difficult to get a lock. Batman's taking out a Rattler. I only see 5 drones online. He's using high caliber rounds. Titanium tips, maybe tungsten carbide. Whatever it is, it's ripping us to shreds. Stop him! We lost the drone unit in the cauldron.
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second.
He's got him there! Watch out! Was it really him? Of course it was him. He took the bait just like the boss said. Bait? What, are we bait now? Not us. The commissioner's daughter.
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock tower.
You know, I just walked right in. I guess she thought she was safe.
That should have been a clue right there that
You guys okay? You see anything? Nothing!
This way!
dude, oh my fucking god, man.
Bats? Bats?
What time is it? Oh shit, it's midnight. Miss me? Miss me? Alright, you guys, we're gonna end this here. I'm having a lot of fun with this though. Let's Oh shit, that's the raw. This was the last time they did an update for this game. They added Robert Pattinson's Batmobile and Batskin. I can't do the Adam West Batman. That's the only Batman I don't like. Like, I really don't like the Adam West shit. I kind of want to put this one on. Let me see. Oh. I knew it. You have to buy the season pass. I kind of like that skin, dude. That skin is badass. I wish it showed what it came with, though. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna head to bed. No. Alright, you guys. I'm out of here. I want to thank all you guys for stopping by. And, with that being said, my leg itches. I will be back tomorrow, and we'll get some more Arkham Knight in. And, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, yeah, we need to do Dying Light the Beast. And after this, I will hop back into Silent Hill F. I shouldn't have deleted all of it, but it's not... It trips me out because it's nothing like Silent Hill 2. It's like Silent Hill 2, there was action. There was a lot more to do. Silent Hill F just feels like a puzzle game, and that's it. Granted, the combat wasn't much better in Silent Hill 2, but there was still a significant more amount of combat. And most of the time, you can't even kill shit. It just, like, you knock it down, and it revives, and your weapon's destroyed. You know what I mean? And that's another thing that frustrates me, too, is even, like, on easy mode, bro, your weapons, like 4 or 5 hits, they're done, and shit keeps reviving and reviving and reviving. It's like, if I can't kill anything, dude, what's the point? I don't know. We'll see. But I'm out of here. You guys have a great night. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful weekend. I don't know if you guys are anywhere near the West Coast or California in general, NorCal specifically, but it's supposed to be raining really bad here for the next, well, not Sunday, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's supposed to be downpour hard, like 85% chance of rain, which means, dude, that's some pretty heavy ass rain. We're even supposed to get thunder and lightning Tuesday, so pray to God I still have power. If I don't stream Tuesday night, it's because I lost power. But until next time, you guys